this away to get us going here. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Cal Golden Bears offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kirk. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, it's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Looking downfield, it's Baker. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Golden Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lacey. The Golden Bears offense is on the move now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Tight end makes the grab. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Golden Bears trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Touchdown, Cal. And 6 more points to the total.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Clemson's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the handoff again. He's found some room at the 45. They can't stop him. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
important second down play coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Grab behind the line. It's cheap. They went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team.
He missed it. Off target that time.
But there is a marker on the field. He just might get another shot at this. A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. Roughing the kicker is going to set the offense up now in the red zone with the first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The tight end has got it. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the deep.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Nowhere to run up the middle. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To throw, it's Baker. The receiver makes the catch. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Golden Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this trap.
A deep shot to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Wow, juked the first tackle. That was enough to make the first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line. It's cheap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And Kirk Cow has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's cheap.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to throw it again. Nice grab. It's Jefferson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's... You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. On the ground, it's cheap. He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarter...
Looking for a man deep down the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and goal. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Offense operating from the pistol. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
We're going to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a 1st down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Wideout's now clustered. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. 1st down at the 34.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's in the clear. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback at his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. This quarterback on fire today. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, coach, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum at of scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And this pass is on target, caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is brought down. So California's offense back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. To the air, it's Baker. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble now. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Pressure is coming. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Short connection to the tight end here. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Golden Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
He's got the first down and still motoring.
Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
They got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to...
The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Cal's offense takes the field now. Takes the handoff. It's Wiley. Picks up the first, looking for more. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The ball.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Sticking with the running game. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. From the shotgun, drops back. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field.
Oh, my God. gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jefferson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackled at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's cheap. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. That completion makes it second and medium. He decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. He's going to try to return the punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Keeping it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Back to throw. It's Baker. Receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Caught near the sticks. It's Turner. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Golden Bears are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Touchdown, Golden Bears. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's cheap. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's cheap. Oh, and he fumbles. And the ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defense.
They're standing there, gets hit again.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Grab behind the line. It's Richardson. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. He's running out of time here. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
1st and goal, we'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Touchdown, Cal. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are 2 different things.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. When the kick is up and good, they tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Bringing pressure. Catch made on the left side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Cheek running through the tackle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Throwing up play action. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Defense is coming after him. Inside the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And the Tigers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Richardson.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. There's the handoff. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Leaning on the run game here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Baker. Locates the tight end. It's complete. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Riley. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. He keeps it on the design run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Golden Bears come up to the line in the hurry-up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Golden Bears looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, they roll the dice and go for it here on 4th down, late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this one may be out of reach.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to pass this time. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They continue to roll up the score.
know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Design quarterback run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
By the quarterback. He's brought down at the 7-yard line. Brings up 3rd and goal.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially a kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.